Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monique and today I have a tag video. And a tag video is one of my favorite videos to do, and this tag, it has been around YouTube recently and it looks like it's a fun one and I would like to do it. So if you like tag videos or fashion and style related videos, don't forget to click subscribe. And if you're a subscriber already, thank you so much for your support. And don't forget to like and comment and click that notification bell below so that you will be notified every time I make a new video. Okay, so the tag video that we will do today is my forever pieces tag. So the forever pieces that I will never ever sell and I will have forever in my collection. It could be a handbag or accessories or jewelry or anything, or so it could be anything in your collection that you would have forever. I don't have a lot. I do have a few that I would like to share you, but there are pieces that I think I will forever have in my collection just because they are given to me as gift, or they're just very special pieces. So let's jump right in. Okay, so first I'm going to go with clothing. This is my one and only clothing item that I think is my forever piece. Despite the fact that I think all my Chanel clothing pieces are my forever pieces, but I also think that sizes you get smaller, you get larger as you grow older, and things you can either they don't fit you anymore, or so you want to exchange them. But I would say that I would like to have this jacket forever just because it's such a classic Chanel jacket. I love the two-tone of it. It's navy and cream, and I love the buttons. It has all the CC button also here, and the two-tone makes it such a classic design. And also the 4 pockets here with this kind of collar is just such a classic Chanel, and this is a great piece forever and ever, and I don't think I would ever want to sell it, and I want to keep it forever in my collection. Next, I think we'll go with, should we keep the handbags last? Maybe I think we should keep the handbags last. Okay, so next I'm gonna go with shoes, and I only have 1 pair of shoes. So next I'm gonna go with shoes, and I only have 1 pair of shoes, and it's my Manolo Blahnik, the Hangyesi mules. It's the blue one. It's this guy because it's such a quintessential Sex and the City moment, even though it's not the same exact one, but it is the blue one, and it's just in a different shape. It's in a mule, and it's just such a beautiful shoe, and I would like to have this in my collection forever and ever, even though I think most of my shoes I will end up keeping forever until they until they break or you can't wear anymore because they're just too worn in, because I don't think selling shoes that are too worn in is possible anyway. But if I have to keep one item only forever, that will be it. Okay, and then accessories. In terms of SLG, I don't have any wallet that I would like to keep forever. I don't mind selling my wallet or giving it away one day and to have something new. I mean, I guess if I buy a Chanel wallet, then it might be something that I would like to keep forever. But also a wallet is hard to keep forever because it gets trashed pretty easily, and after a few years I feel like you really need to change your wallet. It's not like handbags, because you change up your handbags and they can last you years and years. So in terms of SLG, this is a piece that I would like to keep forever and ever. This is a Louis Vuitton pochette accessoire. It could also be kind of like, you know, a wristlet thing. It's just such a great item. It's for everyday catch-all in your bag. You can put your makeup, you can put your receipts, you can put your earphone, you know, every single little thing that would be floating around in your handbag. You could put those stuff here and keep your handbag very neat. So this is definitely something that I will have forever and ever in my collection, and if this ever breaks or anything, I would definitely gladly repurchase this item. All right, so moving on to jewelry. I have a few pieces of jewelry because I just love jewelry, but I'm going to show you only the ones that are designers, not like really the fine jewelry that are not designers at all. But I mean, I love them, but I feel like I'm gonna limit this video to just designer items. These are a pair of Tiffany & Co. Pearl earrings with silver backing, and I've had this maybe, I would say 3-4 years, and it's just one of my favorites because I love the size of it. It's big enough for every day, and it's very classy, and it's just so simple. You put this on, it's just instant, you know, instantly you look very classy and put together. So that pair of earrings I would never ever let go, and I will always have that in my collection because every girl needs a pearl earrings for sure. And the next one is this brooch. I love all my brooches, but most of them are purchased by me. So I do have, you know, I do have an emotional connection to them because, you know, it's kind of like a gift that I give to myself, you know, treating myself and all that. But if I have to let them go in order to get something else that, you know, I'm lusting after in the future, I would probably do it. But I will definitely keep this one, as cliche as this one is, because, you know, everyone has the CC one. But this is my first brooch ever, which my husband gave to me, and he chose it with the help of the essay, of course. He picked it up. He picked up this one for me, and he did, I would say he did such a great job, you know. It's a beautiful brooch, and it's such a classic piece, and I'm just in love with it, and it's so beautiful. And this is definitely something that I will keep forever in my collection. I will never ever sell it because, you know, it's a beautiful gift. Like everything that I think my husband goes and choose something by himself, it's something that is extra special for me, because usually I would have like a list for what I want, you know, for birthdays or anniversary and things like that. So the next one, which is also jewelry, falls under the same category in the sense that this is on my list. I requested for this, but he actually, when he was traveling and he was at the London Heathrow Airport, he took the time to go to the Chanel boutique and purchase this one for me. And, you know, remembering that I really want the classic pearl necklace from Chanel, so he thought of me, and then the fact that they had like few new ones, so he purchased this for me, and I'm so happy that he did. We managed to kind of save around 20-25% by purchasing it from London, and it's just so beautiful. It goes with everything. It's so classic, and you know, it's a forever piece. I will forever have this in my collection because it's just so special. It's gifted to me, and it was just such a special moment. Okay, and then the next one is another gift that is more recent item. So, you know, you see a pattern here. Basically, if it's a gift, then I would like to keep it forever. So if you've seen the video of my Valentine gift, you probably saw this scarf. And yeah, this was gifted to me recently for Valentine's, and this, I see being in my collection forever because again, it's gifted to me, so it was special, and it was for Valentine. It's just so beautiful, you know. Hermes scarf is just such an iconic piece, and especially this one because it's like the ones that are like like a kind of like a triangle shape, so you kind of like get two design for the price of one, I would say. So the fact that he went to the website and chose this particular one out of like hundreds of scarves that they have is just very sweet and special, and I will always have that in my collection. All right, so the last category is of course handbag. I have 3 handbags. Actually, maybe I have 4 handbags that I would like to have forever in my collection. The number one thing that I would like to have in my collection, I think, is my Louis Vuitton Alma in the red epi. It's the Alma PM, and I don't have it with me because I have shipped it, you know, with my husband to our new home. There's a picture, but it is my first ever designer handbags, which was purchased around 6 years ago, and it was my first one. My husband bought it for me, and it was just so special being that it's my first one, and I love the color. It's red, it's beautiful, so I think I would like to have that one also forever in my collection. Okay, so moving on to the next one is the Lady Dior bag. The Lady Dior bag is such a classic handbag. This is the medium size, and this is the vintage one. It's lambskin. It's just so buttery soft. It has a strap inside. It's just such a classic piece, and every time I look at it, I think of, you know, Lady Diana and Audrey Hepburn. Those are really two of great iconic women with great sense of style, and Lady Dior is just so iconic and so classy, and I think I will have it forever in my collection. And the only thing that I would do probably in the future is that if I happen to come across one that is new, or you know, a newer, you know, style, like a newer condition than this, then I would definitely probably exchange it if I want to, but still I want to keep a Lady Dior in my collection forever. Okay, so the next bag would be my Chanel mini square in the burgundy that I purchased in the Rue Cambon Chanel store, and it was my first Chanel bag purchased from the store, and it was purchased from Paris. It was just such a beautiful trip. It was a short trip, but it was just so beautiful, and even though, you know, it has some condition to it, but it just gives it more character. And I always think about that trip, that our first trip ever to Paris, and I would never ever sell this one because it just brings so much joy and so much good memories. So this is forever. Okay, and the last but not least is my Chanel medium double flap in a black caviar in gold hardware. I will definitely keep this forever. Also, the fact that this caviar is so shiny, I just love it, because every year they come up with different caviar leather, because, you know, it's nature. You know, the leather this year might not be the same with the leather next year. So the fact that this is so shiny, I am so in love with it. Oh, it smells so amazing, and I will keep this forever and ever because it's such a classic bag. If you have to have one bag, this is it. You know, this is the bag to have of all the other bags, you know. This is, I don't know, I would even probably choose this to a Birkin just because this is a more classic and dressy kind of bag, and Birkin is more like a casual bag in my opinion. It is so beautiful, but this is more like very classic and very ladylike. This was purchased by me, for me, so it was such an accomplishment to be able to purchase this, considering prices are always crazy. And oh god, I love the squeaky sound of the of the chain. Oh, so gorgeous. So this will always be in my collection. It's such an easy choice, of course. I mean, I'm crazy about Chanel, and that's like the Chanel bag to have. So that is all that I have for today, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are the things that I think I will have in my collection forever. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below what are your favorite items in your collection, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.